So it's a little blurry, but right there it says for the adult collector ages 14 and over, which by FTC standards, you have to be the age of 13 or older to watch my content, especially stuff on Silkstones, because they are actually for adult collectors. They aren't just regular Playline Barbies. And today I thought it'd be fun to try a little something different on my channel. So we're gonna do my top 10 most wanted Silkstone Barbies that I don't already have. And they are in no particular order. I'm gonna list off the 10 that I want the most, and we'll go from there, and it'll just be kind of a fun experimental video. Let's do the title screen and come back. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are doing my top 10 Silkstone Barbies that I want, and we're just gonna dive right into it. So number 1 is Day at the Races. She was released in 2006, and she's all about like the British tradition of going out to the races and looking your best and everything. There were only 9,600 made worldwide, which makes her a little bit rarer for a Silkstone. I've noticed the ones recently, they're about like 20,000 units. So yeah, that's less than half. She's absolutely beautiful with her floral pattern and her wide brimmed hat and that gorgeous red hair. There's nothing I love more than like a red-headed Silkstone. I just think like Silkstone has always done redheads just right. Number 2 is Stunning in the Spotlight Barbie. She was from 2009 when Barbie celebrated her 50th anniversary. She was all about bringing in like a new era, but recreating a classic and everything. And she comes with a beautiful metallic looking microphone. She has a beautiful pink sash wrapped all around her arm. She is in her signature black mermaid dress, and she is ready for her musical debut. Number 3 is Barbie in that black cocktail dress. She is from 2013. She's wearing beautiful opera gloves. She has faux pearl earrings, all of that. And the classic black cocktail dress is just absolutely beautiful. She does have like this cape going down the back of it too. That's called like a watau. Watu. It's like a short lace Watu train. Watau? It's French, and clearly I don't know French. But yeah, she's absolutely beautiful. She looks super classy, and she has like the bleach blonde hair and everything. And then the lace covering like the nude skirt and everything is just absolutely beautiful. So yeah, she's definitely on my wanted list. Number 4 is Lavender Luxe, and I'm not surprised that there's another redhead on this list. She's absolutely beautiful, and you'll see I have a thing for like the mermaid dress kind of outline. She's wearing gloves, she has all of her hair swooped to one side and beautiful curls and everything, and the lavender with her like bold red hair, it just contrasts beautifully together. She is from 2015. She is obviously beautiful. She is a Silkstone after all, and she's one of the first Silkstones that actually got my attention on Silkstones, and that would have been summer of like 2017, so 2 years after she came out. She was still available online in some places, and besides eBay and everything, and she was beautiful, and yeah, she captured my attention. Number 5 is my favorite doll from 2010. She is Palm Beach Coral. I like this one because she's slightly different. She jumped a little bit like more into the 60s than like the 50s and the 40s. And she is actually wearing like beautiful coral pants underneath that huge coat. She has beautiful earrings, gorgeous like brown hair. Her skin tone's like not honky, which is nice, but she's not AA either. So in my head, she's a Latina doll, and I've mentioned on my channel many times that I love Latina dolls. The way the coral and the white kind of contrast each other is just absolutely beautiful. I love everything about this doll, and there were only 5,600 made worldwide. Number 6 is the beautiful, just mermaid gown Barbie. It's a nudie pink mermaid silhouette with like another sash. Obviously, apparently I have a thing for those with the Silkstone line. She's blonde and she's beautiful, and everything about this silhouette I absolutely love. There's like some sequin work on there that makes it look even more mermaidy. And obviously, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I love mermaids. Once again, another beautiful doll. She is from 2013, and underneath her little sash right there, she is actually wearing opera length gloves. And I love when the Silkstones comes with gloves, whether they're like short little hand gloves or full opera length, whatever. I love them all. Number 7 is our beautiful mascot for my top 10. She is Tribute Barbie. She came out in 2010 to honor the 10th anniversary of the Silkstone collection. She is, once again, beautiful, and technically I think that's a mermaid silhouette also, and she is wearing gloves, so obviously there's a theme here of which ones I love. She has beautiful dangly earrings, and I even remember like seeing the Robert Best sketch of her on the back of a calendar once and wondering like what Barbie that was, if she actually existed and stuff like that. And then once I started learning more about Silkstones, I was really happy to find out that she did. She has beautiful embroidery going down like the bodice and everything, and then the bottom of her dress, the way it kind of goes up the dress like asymmetrically is just beautiful to me. I love asymmetry, especially in design. I just think it's really edgy and cool. But this is really edgy cool, but she's still like sophisticated, and I think she's honoring the Silkstone line very well. Number 8 is a Silkstone doll I don't think you could do a top 10 without, Gailen Gown. She is absolutely crazy. She has like the red hair, obviously, which I love, and opera length gloves again, which I love. But what I really love is the coloring here, because it's all stuff that like in my head on its own I wouldn't think would come together. The like pale yellow, the gray, the vibrant red and everything, but it all comes together so beautifully. And she's a beloved classic Silkstone. I think she epitomizes the Silkstones beautifully, and yeah, I love everything about her. She is from 2012 and her dress is made of chiffon. Number 9 is the first male doll on this list, because I have a bunch of the male dolls already. There's not a lot left I don't have. And that is Nikolaj Ken. He is so handsome with his little like bearded scruff and everything. The black hat that kind of goes across his forehead. I know when you're buying him now, you got to be really careful, because some of that black from that hat can bleed onto the Silkstone skin on his forehead. So always ask that if you're gonna like purchase him secondhand. He's also one of my favorite male Silkstones because he's not wearing like a tuxedo or a suit really. He's wearing like, I don't even know what that is. It looks like comrade. I love the coat, the gloves, like everything about it. He is from 2011 and there were only 4,000 of him made, which he is kind of expensive on eBay. I do watch him from time to time to see if he'll go down or something. Before we reveal my final top 10 most wanted Silkstone, I just wanted to give some honorable mentions. So first we have Sugar Daddy Ken. He was never made because he was considered like too controversial and too many people complained about him and everything, which is really unfortunate. And I wish they would have just changed the name if it was such a big issue, because this is a Ken doll I would have absolutely loved to have. Another honorable mention is any of the fashion packs, gift sets, anything like that that come with like cool other little accessories, but not necessarily a doll. I love those too. The debut Barbies, there is the very pale blonde one, there is the African American one, and then there's a really rare one that actually has brunette hair and a white skin tone. Our final honorable mention is just the rest of this Russian Silkstone Barbies. And our final silkstone is the Silkstone Vanity and Bench. I love everything about this. I would love to buy this. It is insanely expensive, and I wish I would have known about this back when it was released in 2004. It's inspired by French design, and the color scheme just makes sense for the Silkstone line. All the little accessories and everything. It's just absolutely stunning. There were only like 2 other silkstone like structures that came out, and that was the wardrobe case you see behind me, and then kind of like this display case situation, which would also be really fun to have too. But the vanity and bench are just a grail item for me, and I really hope to have them someday. And I wish with the 20th anniversary and the ending of the Silkstones, it just makes me sad that there weren't more furniture pieces in the end, you know? So yeah, guys, that was my top 10 most wanted Silkstones that I don't already own. Why don't you guys tell me down in the comments what are some of your top 10s? Do you feel like there's something I missed and maybe it deserves more attention? Because I did my research, but there's a lot of Silkstones out there that I've never even heard of. So let me know down in the comments below. Do you disagree? Do you agree? What would you add? What would you get rid of? Just let me know down below. That's what the comments are for. They're all your opinions. So thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye.